I am live. I was not even gonna go live this late because I have a lot of subscribers that I told I was gonna go live earlier. But welcome to the Aaron Hill Show. I'm gonna go live. It's kind of late, but I'm gonna get on here and do my live anyway. See, can I get some views? See, can I get some watch hours? Um, the topic tonight is gonna be first off, we're gonna say R.I.P. to Mariah Carey, mother, and her sister. I really don't got a lot of information on it, but supposedly Mariah Carey's mother and sister both passed away this weekend. Um, that's a tough situation. And I just want to pay my condolences. Just saw one of my friends on Facebook. They said RIP to Scarface. So the Ghetto Boys rapper, legendary rapper Scarface has passed away from health reasons. I'm not for sure what health reasons he had, but RIP to Scarface, RIP to Mariah Carey's mother and sister. And we just gonna get on here on live and see, can we get some people on this live this late. I know it's Monday, 12 midnight. A lot of people have to work, so I'm pretty sure I might don't have a lot of people getting on the live. I had to help my son do his homework. School's back in session. He had to do his homework. I was planning on coming home and going straight live, but I wasn't able to because he had a lot of reading and writing stuff he had to do. And so, that's priority over me going live on, my YouTube channel. But I definitely said that I'm gonna go live, and yeah, for sure, man. Trump 2024 for sure, man. All day long, I'm a Trump supporter, avid Trump supporter. On the Aaron L Show, we do support Donald Trump, and I appreciate you tuning in on my live, man. I'm coming in late, got in from work kind of late. Had to help my son with his homework, and I was kind of sitting on the couch. I don't gotta work till 10 a.m. Just gonna watch the news and stuff. And I said, you know what? Let me get on my live. I know it's midnight. It's probably not that many people up, but I said, let me get on here, and get my watch hours. Maybe get a subscriber or two. Just do what I can, man. Try to stay consistent. So everybody in the house is laying down now, so I'm able to get on my live and do what I do. I know it's late, not should have been went live and put my time in, but I wanted to get on here and say, RIP to Mariah Carey, mother, and Mariah Carey's sister. They supposedly passed away this weekend, and then shout out to RIP to my boy Scarface, man. The legendary Ghetto Boys rapper, man. He's supposed to have passed away from health reasons. And RIP to Scarface, and RIP to Mariah Carey's mother and her sister. But it's strictly business, man. We do on this channel, we do talk about politics. We have been talking about gun laws and stuff like that. Just definitely talking about how long does it take you to get your gun permit rights back once you commit a crime and your constitutional right has been took away from you to have the right to bear arms. So we definitely we talk about that on this channel, and we talk about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris and just the state of the campaign. Because like I said, I'm an avid Trump supporter. I definitely feel like Kamala Harris, she definitely can lead this country in the right direction. But at the same time, we for Trump. Oh, excuse me, I got my phone on a little small stand. But yeah, we definitely for Trump. We definitely support Trump, and we are Trump supporters. So, shout out to Donald Trump, Trump 2024. Hopefully, Trump can win the election. And that's my light eating me up like that. Let me move this over here and get that blur out my face like that. But yeah, man, Trump 2024 all day long, man, all day, every day. You know what I mean? Okay, my phone is twinking. That's why. Yeah, but shout out to all the Trump supporters, man. If you can, give me a like on the channel. I'm trying to get my camera adjusted and get that light out my kitchen out the, blurring my phone out so bad. But yeah, like I said, we talk about politics on this show. This is the Aaron L show. We talk about politics. We talk about just hot news. We all over the place sometimes. We'll talk about the Russia and Ukraine war. Just a lot of things. Talk about how we feel about the race right now, the state of the presidential race. Do we feel like, earlier I was talking to people and I was just saying, how do you guys feel about Oprah Winfrey um, backing Kamala Harris in a presidential race? Do you feel like that's going to sway the race? We were definitely talking about, shout out to everybody who, if you weren't living your life right or whatever, and you caught a felony, we were sitting back talking about how long it takes for you to get your gun rights back and stuff like that. So we get on here, man, and we just put our time in talking on YouTube, man, trying to see what everybody doing, man. So shout out to everybody who watching my live, who up tonight. This is the Aaron L Show. Like, comment, subscribe, and we gonna get on here and we're gonna talk about, like I said, first and foremost, we're gonna talk about Mariah Carey. But I really don't know, how her mom and her sister passed. Now, TMZ reported that news, but I don't think TMZ actually reported how they passed. That I don't know. They did not report how they passed. But then shout out to Scarface, and not Scarface from the movie, but Scarface that rapped with the Ghetto Boys. I think Scarface was battling diabetes and high blood pressure and a bunch of other things for years. Scarface, he wasn't really too healthy. Let me get down here, man, so I can see the comments. Let me see what I got on these comments popping. Do you think? Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a couple people already catting off. I already know that's what happened. It's kind of late. But yeah, that's what we talking about, man. What y'all think about the campaign race? What do y'all think about the state of the campaign race right now? Do y'all think Donald Trump or Kamala Harris is winning? I had looked at the I think the state of the war right now. Something about Ukraine has they have got into Russia. They have got into Russia and took over some of the territory actually in Russia. Actually in Russia, because I know Ukraine. Russia had came into Ukraine and was trying to basically take over Ukraine, and Ukraine was able to use the stuff, use the assistance of America. Though that's what they did do. They used the assistance of America and was able to, we helped boost their military up by maybe giving them tanks and planes and drones and bombs and guns and ammunition and all the things that America gave Ukraine to assist Ukraine in a battle against Russia. But what Ukraine has done is Ukraine has got to a point where Ukraine has crossed over into the Russian territory and they took over some of Russian territory. So now the war is basically it's not really going as the Russians would like it to go. But one person said that on the news that what is going on with that war is Putin really don't have the backing of the Russian citizens to really go as far as he's been going with this war. So he knew Ukraine was going to try to make that move and come across the Russian border and take over some of the territory, and he's letting them do that because what he want to do is he's trying to get the Russian population fearful of what Ukraine's going to do and what the potential of Ukraine doing now that they cross into the Russian border. Now they crossed over over the Russian border and took over some of Ukraine territory. So what Putin's trying to do is get the backing of the Russian citizens by letting Ukraine come across the border and take over some of their territory, and hopefully a lot of the Russian citizens will get fearful of the Ukrainians being over there, and then they will be all for Trump. I mean, they will be all for Putin taking over the territory that the Ukrainians has took over since they crossed the border by force. Because I think a lot of people seen how Russia came to Ukraine and was bombing and hurting the average citizen over there, and they were saying that a lot of people in Russia was not backing Putin with that war. So I think what Putin done is he backed off of Ukraine a little bit, let them gather their troops, and now Ukraine is starting to move forward, and they crossed over into Russian territory and took over some of the Russian territory. And I think that they're saying something as if that's a calculated plan by Putin to let the Ukrainians come over into Russian territory, take over some of Russia, so that the Russian citizens can see that that the Ukrainians has took over some of their territory, and then Putin can turn around and start to try to eliminate the Ukrainians by force. No, I'm not reading. I'm just coming with it out the head. This is just information that I have basically listened to on the news and stuff like that. No, no, I'm not on FaceTime. I'm live, buddy. I'm live. Yeah, the Russian and Ukraine war is scary. Yeah, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when you have a YouTube live and you ain't got your bag up. You know what I'm talking about? You got to start from the bottom, bro. So it's like, I got a lot of light in my kitchen and stuff like that. So that's Somali in the house. Yeah, for sure, man. I respect it. But yeah, this is what it look like when you starting from the bottom, bro. I ain't on no FaceTime, man. I'm on my live. And I'm building my subscribers, man. I'm just run my bag up off this. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? I got the sauce. You feel me? I'm just on here keeping it politically correct. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about the Ukraine war, and we're gonna talk about the state of the presidential election. And we're gonna make it make sense. You know what I mean? We're not gonna get on here. Yeah, I'm lighting up, man, for sure, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fake one. I'm out. But yeah, like I say, man, we're gonna keep it politically correct. I just look like this. I'm smart though. You know what I mean? I watch the news and I watch the war and I see what's going on around me. And what I'm doing is I'm just basically bringing you the news from the perspective of a black man, how I see it. I watch the news all the time. I get on YouTube, Facebook, and I kind of see what's going on out here. So what I'm doing is I'm just letting y'all know that, if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I know you looking at me and you saying, damn, how bro talking about Ukraine and they crossed the border into Russia and this, that, and the third. Yeah, because this is the information that I digest on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And this is where my mind works. I see stuff and I analyze it, and I realize, why wouldn't I cut my Facebook live, my YouTube live on, and give people information that they don't know about. Those people probably sitting in the house with nothing to do, scrolling through their phone, ain't got nothing going on, and then you know what they can say? Oh, dang, it's somebody on here going live. Yeah, for sure, your boy live, indirect. You know what I'm saying? Aaron L Show, like, comment, subscribe. Hate, like, comment, subscribe. Like my boy Blue Blood Sports say. Hate, like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the Ukraine war. That's what we're talking about. You know, so at the same time, we're gonna talk about the Ukraine war. And like I said, the state of the Ukraine war is that the Ukrainians have crossed over the border into Russia, and they have took over some of the Russian territory. You know, and the Ukrainians are trying to battle Russia, which I feel like if Russia wanted to, they could just come and annihilate the Ukrainians if they really wanted to. You know, Putin could just come. He could just come with his fighter jets, man, and just blow them all up if he really wanted to. But I think he don't want to do that. No, no, no. I ain't going to sleep. I'm gonna put my little time in on here, man. That's what I do. I put my little time in. Who keep bamming all my people, man? Hold on a second. Maybe that's my boy. Doing it by itself. I guess I was pushing a button on there. I don't want to knock all y'all messages off. Yeah, I don't be. I don't. I know it's late. I ain't going to sleep yet because I work. I work. I mean, I work sort of almost by like 12 noon, so I'm not going to late like this. You know what I mean? And jump on my live and talk for a minute. You know what I mean? Everybody in my house done calmed down and went to sleep. So I'm gonna get on here and talk about the Ukraine war. I'm gonna get on here and talk about the state of the presidential election. Because what I'm doing is I have a goal to get my channel monetized. I have a goal to get my watch hours up. So what I have to do is I have to take every day. I have a goal of getting a certain amount of watch hours, and I have to get on here and I have to go live. If I don't go live, then I'm not gonna get the proper watch hours that I've had already calculated up in my mind of a timetable that it's going to take for me to get my channel monetized. So every day that I decide to say, hey, be lazy, you know what, I'm not going to get on live, I don't feel like talking on air or doing something like that, then guess what? That's going to be one day longer it takes me to get my channel monetized, and that's my goal. So in order for me to get my channel monetized, I'm definitely going to have to get on live and I'm going to have to talk about something. So right now, we're going to get on here, we're going to talk about the Ukraine war. We're going to talk about Mariah Carey. That was a sad situation today, you know. Mariah Carey, she lost her mother and her sister this weekend, you know. And shout out to Scarface, one of the former rappers. Hey, 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 I see you, man. My name Aaron too, man. Aaron and Aaron. You know, you might as well give a like to the channel, man. We got the same name, man. Oh, you here from Peru? Oh yeah, what's up with you, man? I see you, Harold. I know you didn't ask me, but I believe there won't be an election at all. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be an election, man. I think it's definitely gonna be an election. God bless you in all aspects of your life today, and always I left my life. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate that light, man. FBA in the building. I see you. I'm gonna make hunt for Italy. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, but you know, shout out to everybody who's supporting the channel. Get on here watching it live. Like I said, I'm going live because it's late, and I really didn't have an opportunity to go earlier. So yeah, like I said, we talk about the Ukraine war. You know, Trump for president 2024. You know, I appreciate you guys getting on here and giving me a like. I definitely interact with people when you get on my live. I definitely look at your comments, and I definitely comment, talk back to you guys. Kamala ain't one of us, brother. Yeah, they saying that they saying, but Kamala is black though. You got to give her that. She does have a father that's Jamaican, and you could say Jamaicans are black descents, you know. But it is Trump for 2024, definitely, man. I'm definitely a Trump supporter, man. But like I say, what do you guys think about the state of the race? You know, because Kamala Harris, she definitely got Oprah Winfrey backing her. She definitely have the Obamas, the Clintons. She had the coach for the Golden State Warriors. She have a lot of celebrities in the Democratic Party, so I think that that's going to sway a lot of people. I mean, those are household names that we all can, understand. Kamala Harris wants open borders. Yeah, Kamala Harris, she do want open borders, and I talked about that earlier. Clintons, no. Obamas, no. Yeah, Clintons and Obamas are backing her because they part of the Democratic Party. Chanel, I love your answer. Tell me more. Yeah, so that's my whole thing. So that's why I backed Donald Trump, you know, and I talked earlier about that. Is that when you talking about Donald Trump, the reason why I like Trump is because Trump, he comes from a financial background, you know, and I feel like just him being good with finances, we all know Trump rose to fame and power because of the money he was able to generate from his business adventures. So I just feel like, given that the interest rates is high, the state of the economy, and just the way things are all set up overseas and stuff like that, I think Trump is a better businessman to go negotiate these deals out to go negotiate these deals that's going to benefit America in the long run. Now Kamala Harris, we all know she comes from a educational background. You know, she went to law school, became an attorney, became a district attorney in the Bay Area. That's where I'm based out of, the Bay Area, and that was her rise to fame. You know, so they both come from different, backgrounds. But I think that Trump's background will be more beneficial for the American public. I know her father is Indian and Irish. I see. That's the whole thing about her is that they say her father is black, but living in Jamaica. Yeah, probably so. Homeboy telling me she black. She is not so black. She's yeah. I mean, people is saying she Indian and Irish, and her dad's not really black. But I mean, that was just the news that was circulating. So I'm kind of just definitely going off the news that was circulating. Harold Hicks is biblical prophecy. We are in the end times. Yeah, we are in the end times. Harold, you see, Chanel, she kind of talking to you, brother. You got to respond to Chanel. She kind of letting you know something. I mean, to be honest with you, and let me ask you this, Harold. When you look at her and you see her on TV, what nationality does she look like to you? Yeah, really in the field. I see you living in Jamaica, man. How's it out there in Jamaica? And I see you, Harold, man. She, if you look at her when she on camera, man, she definitely looks like an African American woman. I will give her that much. If she does have any black in her, it's definitely dominating her looks. Is Harris her dad's name or her husband's name? I'm not really for sure. I don't think it's her husband's name. I think she was Harris even when she was a district attorney. Really in the field. She had a lot of brothers look up in 850 Bryant. Yeah, probably so. She probably so. She looked black to me. Yeah, exactly. That's what she does look black. Y'all imposters. What the? Yeah, I feel you, y'all imposters, man. We see you. Appreciate you being in the building, y'all imposters. You just coming in. Could you give me a like on the channel? I will give you the intro. This is the Aaron L show. We definitely. Why doesn't she take her husband's name? Now, see what you got to realize is I have an auntie, and you know sometimes when people got business adventures and stuff like that, it's really nothing personal. But when you marry a woman and she's already made her name off her last name, then more than sometimes she still represents her last name, so people can be more familiar with her. You know, that's just like Floyd Mayweather. You know, Mayweather is a famous last name. If his daughter was to marry, I believe she wouldn't change the Mayweather. She'd just put something Mayweather in something else. Red flag already. Yeah, that could be a red flag that she can take her husband's name. Where are you from in the Bay Area? You know, I don't want to get too personal about where I'm at, man. I don't want you to run it to the kid. You know, I'm smarter than that, man. You know, I was born on the day. It just wasn't yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at in the Bay Area, but I'm definitely in the Bay Area. You know, look me up, man. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like the youngsters saying nowadays, I'm outside. You feel me? Yeah, but yeah, man. But like I said, Kamala Harris, she definitely she black, man. I'm gonna give her that much, man. You know, I'm gonna give her that, man. She black. You know, I'm gonna give Kamala Harris that, man. We gotta at least get a sister that because guess what? I got some white friends. You know what I'm saying? And they white as white could be. You know what I'm saying? They'll look you dead in the face because they done grew up in the hood their whole life and tell you they black. And they ain't trying to hit. Oh, gee, ain't nobody looking for you. I know you ain't looking for me really in the field. I ain't saying you looking for me, big dog, but I'm just saying though, man, you know how this shit move, man. I ain't fit to sit on here and be like, oh man, I'm booty wap, I'm right here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Me? I don't get down like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tapped in though. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I work, man. You see, I work. I'm just an everyday working tax-paying citizen. You know what I'm saying? But I know what time it is, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just came around, man. I've been around. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know, like I said, man, we don't get on these politics, though, man. We ain't talking about that, man. We on these politics. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the presidential election. We talking about gun laws. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the fact that if you get caught with a, if you commit a felony offense, the fact that you lose your ability to bear arm. Now, you know, we got to look at a situation like that. You know, let's look at a situation like this. You know, let's say 3, 4 years ago you committed a felony offense, and now it's against the law in the United States for you to bear arm. Now, what if you get in a situation to where the circumstances cause you to take violent actions to get yourself out of that situation, but at the same time, you justified for, let's say, just pulling out your gun and doing what you got to do to get yourself out that situation, but you was justified for doing that because of the situation you was in. But then the fact that 3 years ago you committed a felony offense, you were not legally able to carry a firearm, so they will charge you for that. But you might be justified in your actions. Do you think it's fair that somebody who committed a felony offense 3, 4 years ago cannot gain back their right to bear arm in that amount of time? Because we was talking on here live, I think about 2, 3 days ago, and someone said you would have to keep your name clean for at least 10 years before you'll be able to have the right to bear arm again. So do y'all think that's fair or don't y'all think that's fair? I'm voting for Trump, Harold. I'm voting for Trump, man. If you look at my channel, man, all I talk about is Donald Trump. You know, I'm a Trump supporter, avid Trump supporter, man. Support the channel. I'm trying to get the channel monetized so I can get the word out and do my part and try to help Donald Trump get elected as president. But I'm trying to get the channel monetized and get my live shared and do what I got to do my part. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just get on here and go live and support Trump. And that's just how it is. I'm a black man. I support Trump. I like his policies, and I like the direction I feel he gonna send this country in. So that's why I support Trump. I really don't have no other reason. Sometimes he get on TV and he kind of say some stuff that's a little, he got a personality that ain't really likable. Trump is, he's just one of those guys, but we all know people like that. Trump is just one of those guys that he's not going to say stuff that's likable. But at the same time, if you really listen to his policies, he's very stern and he mean what he say and he say what he mean. So I can respect somebody that'll tell me how they feel in my face instead of talking about me behind my back. And I just feel like Trump is just one of those guys. He ain't got to lie to you. He just going to keep it real. You know what I mean? And that's how you grow your. Yeah, exactly. you know. So that's what I'm doing, man. I'm definitely supporting Trump. I'm a Trump supporter, man. If you're a Trump supporter, support the channel. Give me a like, man. I'm always gonna try to come on here and keep it real. You're not really gonna see the Aaron L show go live and it's gonna be antics. I'm gonna be on here doing something out of the ordinary, something strange. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not really gonna get down like that. I'm gonna talk about politics. I'm gonna talk about news that I've seen. Like I said, I talked about Mariah Carey, RIP to her mother and her sister. She lost her mother and her sister this weekend. If you know Mariah Carey, she had some huge hits. I think she got the Christmas song. She had a huge hit with another rapper that passed away, Old Dirty Bastard. She had a hit with ODB, and stuff like that. And then we got the legend, Scarface, one of the legendary rappers that was with the Ghetto Boys years ago. He passed away. So we got a lot of sad situations this weekend. I checked my last comment and let me know what you think. Let me see. Really in the field. You said, OG and nobody looking for you. I see you really in the field. Check my last comment. You didn't put no last comment on there. The last one was, just saying nobody looking for me. I know you ain't looking for me really in the field. We ain't on that type of time, man. We just keeping it cordial. Yeah, shit, I didn't not like all he says, but he loves America. Yeah, that's one thing I will say about Donald Trump. He definitely loves America. I think the gun law should be based on nonviolent felonies. Yeah, exactly. Now that's one thing I can say. If you haven't committed a violent offense, you should be able to get your gun rights back a little faster. But I think it's on a state by state basis because that's one thing you can't say is federal government. They kind of govern the United States, but each state has their own policy set in place. So it might take me longer here in California if I committed a felony to get my gun rights back than it would take for somebody maybe in Texas or maybe in Florida or maybe something like that. It's probably a lot quicker for them to get their gun rights back in different states. The brothers need to quit supporting the East. Yeah, hey man, you know what? It's a lot going on, man. But that's one thing. That's the messed up thing, and the great thing about America is that you have the freedom of choice. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna run into people that don't see things how we see it, and they definitely gonna be on whatever time they on. But that's one thing about America. You have freedom of choice, and it's definitely just a country that gives you the opportunity to, have freedom of speech and think how you want to think and stuff like that. So we definitely gonna go back and forth. Just how I sit here and say I'm for Trump, somebody gonna get on here and say they support Kamala Harris, and I definitely have no problem with them doing that. Don't go to their restaurant or car shows. Absolutely right. Removing gun rights should be unconstitutional after sentencing and parole has been served. You absolutely right because you know what? A lot of people, let's just say hypothetically, you do get caught for a crime. You did your time for it and you came home. But this is the messed up part about it. Now let's see how violent it is out here and how much crime is going on. A person who committed a felony offense, you basically have to walk up and down the street and you do not have the right to defend yourself. You definitely don't. You know what I mean? You don't have the right to defend yourself. And if you were to defend yourself against a situation that you are justified for doing it, you definitely will probably not go to jail for defending yourself, but you definitely probably will go to jail for having that firearm on you because you wasn't supposed to. Yeah, Kimbo Slice, man, I respect you, man. Come on, Henry, get a channel like for that, Henry. That's one of the rules I got on the NRL show. If you come in the comments trolling Are you coming pushing your line? Man, gonna throw a like to the channel, man. I ain't gonna block you. I ain't gonna knock your comment down. I'm gonna let you go on the rock. But go and show me some love and like and subscribe to the channel if you can, please. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, man, like I say, man, you know, the gun laws are kind of like strict on you, man, and it's a lot of brothers out here who probably done the right thing for 5 6 years, but they definitely can't get their gun laws back, their gun rights back. My brother, you are a smart man. Can you make sure the sisters vote Trump? They are totally with Kamala for no other reason. So it's so called black. Yeah, exactly. You know, but see what you got to realize is you do have a lot of people, especially black women, is going to support Kamala Harris because they want to see a black woman in office. And you know, I can definitely push my message. That's why I'm trying to. I'm hoping I can monetize my channel before the election, you know, so when they do go, you know, when the day comes where they're voting all the votes in, man, I could be right there going live and streaming, and you know, just try to, you know, just push my Trump agenda, man, and just get the message out there because I live in California. This is a Democratic state, man, and they definitely painting a bad picture of Trump in California. Yeah, free C murder, man, you know, for sure, for sure. Drew drop. Some people really don't need guns though. Yeah, you absolutely right, man. I'm gonna tell you, I stay right here in the hood, man. And you know, different states you might call it the trap, whatever you might call it, man. But I swear somebody just maybe a block away, man, maybe 2 blocks, man, just slid through shot about 10 times, man. Sound clear as day because we had our window open. So I mean, we definitely deal with it all the time, man. And we have to live with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a violent community, man. It's a violent nature. You know, these young dudes are definitely they come they what they call a slide. You know what I'm saying? They come through slide, man. Like they on ice skates. I ain't fit to lie to you. They come through, bust off about 10 shots and was gone in a matter of seconds. Police slid through with their lights on. Helicopter came sliding through probably like 10 minutes ago, and ain't nothing out there moving, man. Them youngsters is coming through slide. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm in the house. I go live. I go to work. You know, my boys in sports, we do our football, and we try to bob and weave and you know make it through the jungle, man. Because that's kind of what we all living in right now. If you living in the inner city, you living in one of these tough communities, crime-riddled cities, man. It's definitely it's a jungle out there, man. And it ain't nothing but a bunch of wolves and bears. You know what I mean? And you gotta definitely try not to get eaten. You know what I mean? You're gonna move to Hollywood. Hey man, look, you know what? If I wake up in the morning and this even though it's utterly impossible, but if this live just was to go viral, 50 million views, and I wake up and I got 10 million subscribers and my bank account hit something major, I probably would get up. I ain't gonna know probably about it. I'm getting up out the hood, but it probably wouldn't be no Hollywood. You know what I mean? Because you know what they say, man. You could take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of me. Chama G. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know what? No matter where I'm at, I'm still gonna be me. But I wouldn't want to live around here because of my children. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have no problem with it. I've been living around here my whole life, but you know, I wouldn't want my kids, you know, moving around out here, man. It's dangerous out here, man. You know, but like I said, man, back to the politics. Like I said, I asked a question. I had asked a question the other day, and we was basically talking about why is the Democratic states represented by blue, and why is the Republican states represented by red? Yeah, I know Stockton off the hook really in the field. I ain't nowhere near Stockton though. Yeah, but I'm close to Stockton, but it's a nice drive to get to where I'm at from Stockton. But yeah, what I was gonna say is man, yeah, we was just wondering why Democratic states is represented by blue and Republican states are represented by red. And not too long ago, I was sitting back thinking to myself, why wasn't they promoting Donald Trump in California like that? And then I thought, you know, even though I'm a Trump supporter and an avid Trump supporter, I realized to myself that California is already a Democratic state. So the Democrats is going to win California no matter if I vote for Trump or not. And a state like Texas is already represented by the Republicans. So I'm not for sure. I see you, y'all imposter. I see you, man. Yeah, go and do your thing, y'all imposter. I ain't gonna mess with you, man. I know it's late, man. You know, y'all up, you know, trolling, having fun, whatever y'all doing, man. I don't mess with my comments. However you coming, you coming. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, but I'm gonna just keep rocking how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep the channel positive. We on a positive height, man. We ain't gonna, But like I said, man, I come from it, so I know when somebody jump on here, man, they get to talking, they whatever they talk, man, they just feeling themselves or just pushing your line, man, talking your You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you. Do how you do. But like I said, man, I get on here, man. I just appreciate it if you come in. When you come in, like the channel, you know, subscribe to the channel. I'm already letting you know. You go to some of these bigger channels, man. The second you get in their comments, start catting off, they're gonna ban. You know what I mean? My channel ain't big like that, so I don't really come in sweat nobody. Do what you do. Just be respectful to the other people who leave in their comments. And then if I see you trolling or attacking somebody in my comments, saying stuff to them because they trying to interact with the channel and they having a mature adult conversation and just asking questions and stuff like that, then I'm definitely going you will see that your comments ain't getting showed no more, because I'm not gonna let you come in and intervene in somebody that's trying to interact with the live. So as long as you come in and you talking, you know what you talking, I'll let you go and do what you do, but don't mess with nobody that's commenting. You can say whatever you want about me. I ain't tripping on that. No, I'm talking about Scarface. Okay, yeah, no, Scarface passed away. I seen one of my boys post that on Facebook. Said OG Scarface, I guess he went to the hospital, man. He wasn't feeling good and he didn't make it. I didn't even know that. I get off work late. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking through the comments. I'm like, Scarface passed? I said, but you know what? Face had been sick, and he had that little food channel on I don't know what was it on, but he had a little food channel where he was kind of like building his name back up besides music. And but a lot of times he was on that food channel, he was cooking healthy and he was just talking about taking care of your body better and stuff that you got to do. But probably what happened with Scarface is, throughout Scarface's life, he had been rich. Ghetto Boys, they made their money back in the early 90s, and Scarface could have messed his body up way back then. And kind of now he got older, he was trying to fix it by eating better and drinking more water and doing what he got to do, but it probably was too late. Him and Willie D fell out. Did Willie D? I don't know if Willie D passed. I ain't hear that, but you possibly could be right. I'm gonna have to look into that. How you look young and old at the same time. I'm 45, man. I take care of myself, man. I'm 45, man. I'm 5 years from 50, man. I take good care of myself, man. I ain't never been on no heavy drugs and I don't drink alcohol like that. You know what I'm saying? If I lose a little bit of weight, man, I'll be back popping my collar. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I gotta lose some weight, man. I'm fat a little bit, man. I gotta, you know what I'm talking about? Get my swag back. You know what I mean? Man, fam, I'm 45. I got a daughter that's 24. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a grandfather on everything. I got a grandson just turned 2 today. Matter of fact, I got a grandson that turned 2 today. But yeah, I ain't never been on no heavy drugs. I ain't never been really drinking alcohol like that. So I ain't really beat my body up. I barely even got gray hairs in my head, anything. Man, I'm 45. Still got my hairline, everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ran myself in the ground, but you gotta take care of yourself, man. You know. But am I perfect? Absolutely not. I drink Hennessy, smoke cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? And I need to change that, but you just gotta take care of your body, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. When you was 15, you had a voice of a 30-year-old man. Yeah, you couldn't get no girlfriends in high school. That was like, you call a phone, they mama think you a grown man on the phone. Yeah, they mama talking about who is that? You on the phone talking about hello? I'll go to the school. They like, hell nah. Get off the phone with him. Sound like that's the old man from around the corner. You know what I'm saying? These youngsters look old nowadays. Yeah, they do, man. I got a couple of little my young partners, man. They be in their late 20s already got a gray beard. You be like, damn, boy, nigga, you 35, nigga, your whole beard gray. God damn. Yeah, motherfucker be getting too high in Percocets and sipping that lean. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, you got some motherfuckers. You got you got some motherfuckers, man. They be moving too fast in life. That's one thing I will tell you, young guys, and this is what I will tell you. You guys, you get high. Y'all sip lean. Y'all, what's the little pills y'all be popping? The little long ones, the Xannies. and all the little shit, man. You gotta realize, and this is just gonna be my advice from an OG cat to y'all youngsters. Y'all move how y'all move, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's y'all turn. We had our turn. We ran the streets, smoked weed, went to side shows, did all the shit we did. So dope, did all the shit we did, right? But as you get older, you realize you really don't have that much time left. So you try to slow down and just enjoy your life. But you gotta realize, like all the toxins you put in your body, that weed, that drink, them Xannies, the perks, and all the shit y'all taking, bro, sipping that lean, your kidneys gotta filter that shit out, bro. Your kidneys gotta filter that shit, bro. And if you keep taking that shit, bro, you gonna be running your kidneys down. I know some of y'all little niggas, y'all probably be waking up in the morning, back hurting. You like, damn, this bed fucking my back up. That ain't your bed, nigga. Them your kidneys. That ain't your bed, nigga. You done got hella high, nigga. You done drunk hella shit and done popped hella pills and shit. You wake up in the morning like, damn, my back hurting like a motherfucker. That ain't the bed, nigga. Them is your kidneys, boy. You better drink some water on everything. Y'all little young niggas better learn, or you gonna be in there getting your blood cleaned out 3 times a week. You need your kidneys. You can't mess your kidneys up, bro. Sipping all that lean, all that drink, popping all them perks and Xannies. Y'all be out here running mania. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, y'all be out here running mania, boy. Y'all gonna blow y'all kidneys out, boy, like a head gasket. Then you gonna be running around at the doctor 3 times a week to get your blood cleaned out because your kidneys done failed on you. Y'all young dudes gotta be careful, man. Y'all get way higher than we used to get high. When I was younger, man, we'd smoke a little weed, maybe get a little bit of alcohol and sip it a little bit. Y'all little niggas out here off gallons of that cheap shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, fucking yourself up. No weed either. No, no, I done blew some weed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I blew weed, yeah, but I don't smoke now though, cause like I say, look at my hat. I'm a truck driver. I'm a commercial driver. I don't smoke no weed no more. I will drink though. I have a drink, smoke some cigarettes, but I ain't smoking no weed. I ain't using no hard drugs. I ain't doing none of that. I got kids. You know what I'm saying? So I learned as I got older, man. You gotta practice what you preach. I get off work and I do homework. I was gonna go live earlier, but my little son had homework, so we had to sit and read about the Ethiopian War back in like 1913 or something. They was talking about the Ethiopian War with Sudan and them. I had to read all that with him tonight so he could get his homework. He didn't want to do it. It's kind of late. He thought I was gonna fold. It's late. He trying to act like he don't want to do it. Nah, we stood right here for about an hour and a half. During the 2 hours, it got it done. So just stay away from weed and cheap liquor. No, I ain't gonna say that, man. Like I said, I used to smoke weed. I smoked weed up until my kids start getting of age, and then I realized if they smoking weed, if they see me smoking it, then they gon' more than likely it's like being a hypocrite. How can I tell them not to do something if I'm doing it? So I stopped smoking weed. Plus, me stop smoking weed kind of coincided when I got my truck driver license. So I realized, man, look, I'm already a convicted felon. If a job want to give me an opportunity to change my life, then why would I not be able to pee in this cup for them? So that's what made me stop smoking dro. I said, you know what, if a company look past my record and want to give me an opportunity, at least I could walk in here with my head held high and piss in this cup. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna smoke weed. See, if I had my I did enjoy smoking weed. Weed is a fun high. You know what I mean? I used to love smoking weed, and you hear something when you high off weed, and it ain't even that funny, but you laughing like a motherfucker. Weed make you happy. I ain't gonna lie to you, weed make you happy. You smoke some weed and somebody get to cracking the joke or something, you be laughing like a motherfucker. It probably ain't even that funny. I ain't smoked weed in so long, man. I probably just smoke some right now and just be laughing off nothing. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to smoke 9 packs of Newports a day. Then she gonna just dip out my life like 5 years, then come back when I'm 17. Say she never did like fucking. Nah, yeah, you know what, man? We all got a story, man. I had drugs all in my family and everything, man. I don't even want to get into that. You fuck around and have me tearing up on this motherfucker. But look, we all come from a struggle. You know what I'm saying? And the struggle is real. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely real, man. And the struggle don't got no color, no race on it. You know what I mean? Like I say, we all in the United States, and it's a struggle out here, man. But we all come from it, right? But you got to realize one thing is, and this is one thing that I always said to myself, right? Is that no matter what struggle you went through, or however you grew up, you always got to remember one thing, man. Once you turn 18 or 21, you start making the decisions. You know what I'm saying? You start painting the picture for yourself. So you can't always look back and say, oh, I'd be doing better if I wasn't raised like this or I was raised like that. Because in reality, you grown now and you making your own decisions and you trying to point the finger at somebody else for the shit you're doing now. You know what I'm saying? The people who raised you, they might have raised you where you got grown and had a disadvantage. Probably let you cut school. Probably didn't say nothing to you because they was getting high or they was drinking or whatever they was doing. They probably was doing that, which let you not graduate and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it does have you go off into life with a disadvantage. But at some point in your life, you started making bad choices. So when you know you the one making the bad choices, don't look back at other people going, "This why my life like this." Know your life is like this because you're making the choices now, and you have to realize that. You know what I mean? We could look back and say, "Oh, if stuff wasn't like this, moms then wasn't getting high, I'd be better off." Yeah, probably would have been. Probably would have been. But at the same time, you got to a point in your life where you knew right from wrong and you still did wrong. So you can't fault them for that. You feel me? Yeah, you gotta hold yourself accountable, bro. Yeah, back in the day, we did smoke dime bags, man. They rolling blunts. Them motherfuckers be this goddamn big. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was at my son' baby shower, man, and we was sitting back chilling, man. And my daughter and her little friends then walked out to the front and came back, man. Their eyes was this goddamn wide. I said, "Goddamn, y'all look like y'all can't even see." You know what I'm saying? Then my daughter slid to the side of the building, fired up a blunt. I said, "Man, look, check this out, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't disrespect me, man. We ain't never smoked no weed together, so don't smoke it nowhere around me. Show me my respect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never in your life seen me smoke weed, even though I used to smoke the shit out some weed. But you ain't never seen me smoke it. You know what I'm saying? So gonna blow that shit around the corner. You know what I'm saying? And they spent off. Give me my respect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, what's up with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look coming into the channel, man, like the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's the Aaron Hill Show, man. We just talking. We just talking. You know, I think I might make a channel. I might make a show where every 2 days or something we just come on and just talk. Tell our stories, tell what we going through. You know, so a lot of people they going through stuff, and sometimes you might want to get on Facebook and just vent. But you need a real cat. You know that you gonna get on here and you gonna say, man, look, I went through this. You know, my parents used to get high, or my wife cheated on me, or whatever the case may be, and ain't nobody gonna get on here laughing and joking. I'm gonna give you my real opinion about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it, and I'm gonna tell you what I went through. Because I went through a lot to be sitting right here. I done been incarcerated. I done sold drugs. I done been in jail. I done a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? So it took a lot for me to get here. But what I can tell you is over my journey, I have learned. I have matured. I have kids, and now I'm doing the right thing. I'm working. I'm in the kids' lives. I'm pick them up from school when I'm off. I do homework. I come home. I cook. I clean, and I'm living life right now. I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to do none of that. So at the same time, man, you can change. You know what I'm saying? I didn't change till I was probably about 37, 36. You know what I'm saying? I was getting down with the get down all the way till then. But once I changed, I realized it feel a lot better just to get up and go to work and come home. When the police pull behind my car, I ain't making sure I ain't got nothing on me no more. I ain't trying to turn a corner on them because if you pull me over, I got license, registration, insurance. I'm not doing nothing. There's nothing illegal in my car, and I ain't doing anything. So it's like it feel a lot better to live like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot better. I ain't do 5 years, but I did something cool. You changed at 31. I changed at about, let me see, when I'm 45, I changed at about 30, 37, 36, 37. Yeah, but you know what? I was chasing it, man. I was trying to get it. I ran my bag up, but I was hanging around the wrong cats, and the cat told on me. You know what I'm saying? Got me toe up. You know what I'm saying? I just told myself that's the last time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I changed to 33. That's what's up. Really in the field. That's what's up, man. You got to change, man, because guess what? Let's say you didn't change at 33 and you kept pushing and say you doing good. You doing good. Taking care of your family. You getting your money. You being smart, maneuvering. Got your same line you've been rocking with for years.
You know what I'm saying? It's official. Got your clientele. A lot of your partners who've been dealing with you for years. You good. And then one of them fake ass niggas get caught and tell on you. Now they done caught you with a half a whopper. You know what I'm saying? With a stick. Now you looking at 15 federal and you 33. Yeah, you fit to go sit down for about 13 of them. You gonna come home 46, damn near my age, talking about gotta start over from broke. Man, from broke. You ain't gonna, yeah. So it's good really in the field you change, because that's how I looked at it. I'm 38. I'm like 37. I'm like, oh, I get caught and gotta go do a 15 piece. I'm gonna come home when I'm 50. I'm like, nah, I gotta quit. I gotta quit, bro. I just start from the ground up. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna take this last money and go to truck driving school. You feel me? And that was the smartest decision I ever made in my life, bro. Taking that little 2,500 I had and going to truck driving school with it. I done made that money 100 times over. I swear to God, I might ain't got it in my pocket, but I made it. I might ain't got it in my pocket, but that 2,500 I done made that 100 times over, bro. I ain't at the front. You know what I'm saying? Where you that is bright out. Yeah, man, I got no. That's my kitchen light, man. You see that? That's my subscribing to niggas to nigga millionaire. Look out for a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga channel, man. Throw a like up there for me, man. Y'all got these little square ass cats sitting back, hee hee, ha ha, living in the mansion, riding Ferraris. That nigga Mark. And put a real nigga on, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, share the live, man. You know what I'm saying? I get on here, man, trying to, I pop my little political little stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I talk about the war and I try to keep it cordial. But at the end of the day, man, y'all got some suckers on here, millionaires off this, man. On everything, man. This nigga on here, hee hee ha ha ha. This nigga millionaire. Off views. Like, bro, come on, this bro ain't even talking about nothing. He ain't finna get a hood bag, nothing. He ain't finna come in the community and give you nothing. Like, man, give it to a cat, man. I'm gonna go out and look out for the community. On everything. Let me see, is my speaker or mic covered? Yeah, it probably is, man. I had my finger on it. I done got mad, man, because I'm broke. You see how I get, man. That's how you know I'm in the trenches. I start thinking about how broke I am and got mad on accident, man. I forgot I was on live, man. My bad, y'all, man. I be tripping sometimes. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm really broke, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe to the channel, man. I start thinking about how broke I was and got mad. I started thinking how broke I was and got mad. Hold on, man. Y'all got these cats out here balling off this YouTube, man. You got a cat like me out here broke, man. Hold on, man. Let me see. That's the worst feeling in the world is when the homie tell on you, especially when you would have got down for the dude too. Man, listen, bro, listen. That ain't the worst feeling in the world, bro. You gotta realize that's the game, bro. Tell on a friend and don't go to the pen. Come on, bro. Come on, tell on a friend and don't go to the pen. Man, excuse me, I'm moving the camera around. I'm trying to find my cigarettes, man. Yeah, that's the old school one, man. Tell on a friend and don't go to the pen. Come on, bro. You gotta be careful. Even if you still in the game, let me tell you what the game is. This is some real shit. Even if you still in the field, I ain't in the field though. But if you is in the field, even if it's your partner, don't let the nigga know where you live at, bro. Nobody knows where you live at. Never. And let me tell you another. Let me give you some real sauce that fucked me up. Don't ever be busting your moves in a car that's registered to the same address you live at. Don't ever do that. Don't you know if you go bust a move and they run your plates, even if they don't know who you was, they can see where that car is registered to. Then they pull to that house, see the same car, and then here come your ass running out the house, jumping back in the car, and bingo, they got you. Don't ever have that car registered to you. If you live in Sac, the car you driving in is registered to Frisco. Gotta be sharp, bruh. Nigga don't think about shit like that. The little shit get you knocked. Cause we don't be thinking. We just flying all through the town getting money. You ain't even thinking about being sharp. You feel like long as they don't catch me, I'm good. But you don't never think about one thing about hustling. This is the one thing about hustling. No matter how sharp you is, bruh, it's always somebody that know your business. Because in order for you to make money out the game, you gotta get a work to somebody. So if somebody know you got it. So the whole thing you gotta remember is you gotta make sure that nigga ain't close enough to you to tell on you. That's the game. You gotta make sure he is not close enough to you to tell on you. That's the game right there. Okay, see. Okay, everybody in the comments, you see how the best come in clowning. Now the best, I respect you. Come in, do how you do the best, right? But we have a rule at the Aaron L show. When you come in clowning, you gotta at least throw a like to the channel, bro. I ain't gonna block you. I ain't got nothing to say to you about it. Just let my 10 likes I got. I know you see my 10. Going to let me get 11 likes off that clown. You came in clowning. I ain't mad at you. I'm a real one. I ain't tripping on none of that. I ain't gonna block you. If you're gonna subscribe to the channel, subscribe. I let you come in the comments and cat off, do however you do. I'm here to get my view time up, get some subscriptions. And if you want to come in clown, you can say I look like whatever you want to. Blood ain't even tripping. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm keeping it on it. You feel me? Come in, talk your You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a show like that. Come in and talk your You know, we gotta keep it politically correct because we don't want YouTube to ban me. But come in popping it how you want to pop it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know what you doing, but I'm subbing. Exactly, man. I'm just on here talking, man. But like I say, right now, you know, a couple of people like really in the field and you know, a couple of cats that jumped on here, man. We got on some real stuff for a minute, man. So I got kind of off topic. But what you want to know about this channel is it's the Aaron L show. We get on here and we really follow the presidential race. That's what we do. You know, but see, I'm versatile. I'm one of them cats that I can talk about pounds of weed and zips of coke, or I can get on here and I can talk about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. So the channel gonna be versatile. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bounce around, man. You know, but like I said, man, I had flashbacks. You know, I'm broke and then somebody said something that triggered me. You know what I'm saying? And I be just thinking to myself, like, you know, yeah, my light and all messed up. You see me, my light bouncing back and forth and everything. Man, I'm doing bad, man. I'm just a regular cat going live trying to build my channel up. But guess what? If you stick with my channel, right, you're going to see, because see, I'm one of them type of cats, right? You'll see me sweeping in the street one day. Then you'll see, dang, is that same dude used to sweep in the street driving in the Benz? I'm going to elevate. I'm for sure gonna elevate. So in a minute, you're gonna come back to the channel. You might forget about me. You might not see my live for a minute. Maybe a year might go by, a year and a half. Then you're gonna look at the live again, and you gonna be like, "Damn, his house look hella different in the background. His camera hella clear. That nigga light and clear, cause I'm elevated, baby." You know what I'm saying? Cause once I start pushing towards something, I ain't gonna stop. So I'm on YouTube. I'm not gonna stop till I'm at the top. It's just how it go. You know, be legit or SIBO. Oh man, that's a hard one. Man, you know, I'm a real one, man. I don't know, cause you know, Be Legit got that one hit I love too. I'm in your city. Would you come and swoop me? You feel me? Bila got that. And then but we gotta look at Sibo, cause Sibo got that. It's the motherfucking autopsy. Niggas blowing off like a dog piece. Sewing bodies in half with the rat-a-tat blast from the HK. You feel me? I'm a real one, man. I'm from the hood, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't test my pimping. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here, man. I done swam with the sharks. You feel me? Let me see what we got really in the field. How you feel about the youngsters running off in Gucci and jewelry stores 20 deep? Hey, man, look. Man, it's starving out here, bro. I can't even I can't even really get my opinion on that one because you know what? You could take them same youngsters and pull them to the side and tell them, man, look, that wasn't the right thing to do, y'all, man. You know, you got to do it a better way, right? But what's the better way? You can't tell a nigga to change what he doing if you ain't got to wait for him to change. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep my opinion to myself. Now, if I got an opportunity for you to say, hey, look, don't do this, come over here with me and do this is legal, then I will say something to you. But if I'm just criticizing what you're doing, knowing I got a backstory of playing in the same field, then I'm really a hypocrite. You feel me? E40 Snoop still rep Cali heavy. Oh, for sure, man. I ain't gonna lie. E40 and Snoop, I rock with both of them. You know, but I will say, I think Snoop reached and got a little further than 40s. Even though 40 the man though, but you gotta get Snoop his props, man. Snoop at the New Year's ball dancing on ABC TV now. Snoop done crossed over. Hey, 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 how you doing, man? I see you coming in. Who is that? Francie? I see you coming in, baby. Appreciate you. Could you give a like to the channel if you don't mind? God Almighty, hey Dave, thanks for something. Hey, yeah, hey, God Almighty, look, check this out, right? We got a rule with the Aaron L show. If you come into the channel and you trolling, you gotta at least like the channel. Show some love and like the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to make really in the field my moderator when somebody come in. If you don't like the channel when you come in catting off, trolling, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a real one like really in the field or somebody like that, man, they gonna ban me. You know what I'm saying? Make really in the field my moderator, man, make them ban me. Second you come in playing and you don't keep it solid and throw a like up there because you know you came in catting off, we gonna ban me. You know what I'm saying? We got Drew Drop. Some people gotta hit the fan to know that Blaze been exactly. You right. That's a cold saying right there, boy. Drew Drop. That's a cold saying right there, Drew Drop. I don't think I heard that one before. A nigga gotta hit the fan to notice the nigga got what he said. Nigga gotta hit the blade to know the fan spinning. Boy, that's a cold one right there, boy. If you a youngster right there, man, you an old soul, man. You know what I'm saying? You came in with a cold one right there, Mustang or Falcons. Oh man, I'll take an old school. But we got the Falcon boys out here, man. I'm in the town, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Bay, man. I'm from the town, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got the Falcon boys out here, even though we got cats. Matter of fact, I seen about 5 cats over there at a burger spot one day. Man, the boys had like 5 Mustangs parked in the parking lot, wet. I was like, yeah, them boys, some of these cats, they got their old school so clean, man. I think I was telling my youngest son, because I think we was at the car wash or something. We walked by, and I said, man, you could probably offer them about 60, 70,000. They still won't sell them things. Because some of them cars, man, they can't get them back. God Almighty, not for you, we pulling up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, God Almighty, man. You got to do you, baby. It's town business at the same time. How you feel about takeovers? I don't know how I feel about takeovers. It's all about takeover of what? We got your location. Okay, God Almighty. I ain't mad at you. It's cool, God Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, baby. I told you we don't entertain negativity. That's one thing about the Aaron L show. We ain't gonna entertain negativity, so you ain't gonna get me out my body and get me on here catting off, man. We don't do all that, man. You gotta understand that, man. Okay, see, God Almighty, I'm at the Bama. You going too deep. You messing the comments up. Can't nobody get in the nail in if you gonna hold the comments like that, God Almighty. You can't hog the comments, baby. Hit me with them. Hit me a couple of times with it. I respect it, but don't start eating the comments up. Then I'm gonna have to ban you because what you're doing is you making people who really on here just having a conversation feel like, man, you got something going on. We don't got nothing going on. Yeah, I know you're a keyboard warrior. I know people get on here and do that, but I mean, don't mess the comments up. Because you got some respectful people. You got some respectful people that definitely be on here, doing their thing, man. I ain't fit to be looking no outside, man. Come on, man. What you think I'm a JCat? Did you see me move? Come on, man. Do what you do, man. You gonna have to handle your business. But at the same time, it's just like, come on, man. Don't come on here doing that. See, I'm gonna give you 2 more times. I'm gonna give you 2 more times to do what you do, God Almighty. But if you keep hogging the comments, then I'm gonna have to go and ban you. See, that go your one time. One more time, I'm gonna ban you. Oh, I know what he is. I know you're a cornball, man. You just on here doing too much, but don't hold the comments, you know what I'm saying, because you're throwing us off topic. Exactly. Getting PG trick. Exactly. PDG trick. Yeah, get him, man. Get him out of here playing, man. But they definitely come in catting off. I don't even think God Almighty gave me a like on the channel coming in catting off like that, man. Trump 2024. Yeah, let's get back on the politics. God Almighty, he came in. He a young guy. You know what I mean? But what we gonna do is we're gonna talk about the politics, man. Like I said, we talking about the presidential campaign. Let's get back on topic. We got a young guy in here. It's late. He up. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't mad at it, man. Go and do what you do, God Almighty. I ain't gonna ban you. That's one of my rules about my channel is I don't, I don't let people come in and throw the channel off. If you enjoying yourself, that's your entertainment, man. Go and do what you do. Probably one of my people in the comments will go back and forth with you, and then y'all can enjoy yourself on here. You know what I mean? It's all about enjoying ourselves, man. It's late. If you up, man, yeah, we on here catting off. We talk about the politics. We all over the place talking about gun laws, violence. I want to say one thing about today is I didn't really see it on the news, but I saw it when I got home. But I looked, man, it was a bad car crash over there in San Jose. If any of y'all from the Bay Area, I guess a white truck jumped on the freeway going the wrong way. I don't know if he was high speed chasing from the police or what he was doing, but I guess it was a family, man. They was in a Tesla. I don't know, when he jumped on the freeway going so fast, maybe they couldn't react. Sometimes people react trying to miss each other and they'll both turn in the same direction and go head up. You know what I mean? So, man, that Tesla went head up with that truck, man. I guess dude was in probably like one of them old Silverados or something like that. Man, he hit that Tesla and just crushed it. I don't even want to say what the outcome was for the people in the Tesla, but it definitely wasn't good. So RP whoever people family was. But like I say, yeah, man, we just get on here and cat off, man. This late, like I said, man. As long as y'all stay on here, I'm gonna stay on here because I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I'm gonna rock with y'all, man. I gotta rock with this like this a job. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my work in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, really in the field, it was wild. If you in the Stockton area or something like that, I'm pretty sure that jumped across your news channel. If you ain't seen it, it's on there, man. But that was a bad accident, man. And like I said, I'm a truck driver. I'm always on the freeway. So I always kind of like watch the news to see what accidents happened or just how the traffic gonna be in the morning or something like that, man. Because that's kind of where my life is driving up and down that freeway, man, trying to be safe. So I feel blessed when I go out my door, man, and I go do the job I got to do every day, and I make it back home safe, man. After you get my age, man, you got to realize, man, you got to be thankful and grateful. Because, when I was young, man, I was speed racing through here. And now I look at some of the stuff y'all younger guys be doing. I used to do the same thing, but y'all make me nervous. You know what I mean? Y'all got me out here nervous. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, I appreciate y'all sticking with the channel. We over an hour now. An hour usually my limit. I'm gonna rock with y'all a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? The decent gig though. Yeah, I got a decent gig though. Truck driving is, like I said, all y'all young guys out here, if you really don't know which way you want to go. A lot of us didn't have the opportunity to go to college. We kind of barely got out of high school. But one thing about truck driving, I don't got nothing but a GED, but I got my GED in the Mel Peters Educational Center, which was not an educational center. I was incarcerated at the time when I got it. I was probably about 18, 19 years old. I got my GED when I was incarcerated, and I kind of still played the game all the way till I was about 35, 36, and got my truck driving license. I think I got my truck driving license when I was about 34. But I've been a truck driver for almost 10 years now, man. It changed my life, man. I've been a truck driver for 10 years. It changed my life, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I come from the game and it saved me. You know what I'm saying? It got me out the streets and I don't got to look over my shoulder no more, man. I ain't out here hustling. I ain't breaking the law. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? My first job I got with my truck driver license, I was actively on felony probation when I got it. And I was able to complete my probation working at that job. And I stayed there for about 8 or 9 years. Now I'm at the company I'm at now. But yeah, man, truck driving changed my life. I don't know why people talk crazy on the internet. It's not as safe as think it is. If they talk crazy to someone who know it, they can find out exactly who they are. Yeah, exactly. You can backtrack that name they're using and find out exactly who they are. But you know what? Like I said, man, I'm older. I've been told you, I'm 45, man. I got a grandson out here, man. I got 3 kids, man. I'm a father, man, and a grandfather, man. I'm not entertaining that. But like I say, I let people come on here and cat off. You know what I'm saying? Good for you. Thanks for all you do driving them trucks. Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I do. I drive trucks every day. But like I said, when people come in the comments, I just said one thing about myself is I know people gonna get on here, they're gonna talk about you. Oh man, you look like this and you that and you this. But you know what? In reality, right? That's some form of entertainment for them. You know what? And like I say, if you're gonna get on here on YouTube, I'm not the guy that's gonna dance for you. I'm not the guy that's gonna have the music videos. I do short skits that's supporting Donald Trump. Sometimes I put stuff on there that Trump said that ain't really too cool. But at the end of the day, man, this is a form of entertainment. So if I'm your entertainment and you feel like you know what, you done sat in your house and you done smoked you a joint and you think I look like somebody and you fall out laughing, hey man, you know what? Shout out to you, bro. Just like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and I ain't mad at you. You know what I mean? Ti is a for informative technology. Yeah, Ti, man. We ain't gonna talk about Ti. Ti got caught with all. If we know that's IT. IT is a. I was just talking about. I thought you was talking about Ti, information technology. Yeah, I think so. I think that is the definition of that. Yeah, but man, I thought you was talking about Ti for a minute. I just looked at it so fast. I thought you said Ti. I was gonna be like, yeah, the rapper Ti suspect. But at the same time, man, you know what? Like I said, man, I do appreciate y'all watching my channel, man. But like I say, we definitely gonna Charleston White. Yeah, exactly. Charleston White, he'll tell on you in a minute. You know how Charleston White get down. But I wish I can be famous like Charleston White. But Charleston White, he get on here and he cat off. He talk about people, and he got people looking for him, man. He sit there and talk about people, but that's how he built his brand. I can't be mad at him. I'm just not gonna take that angle. You know what? I'm gonna get on here and talk to you about something that makes sense to me. Charleston White, he said he peeped the weakness in the internet and sold it. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, I peeped the weakness in the rap game and sold it. So you know what I mean? Charleston White, he peeped the weakness in the internet. You know what I'm saying? Get on here trolling, talking crazy about people. He probably got a couple of people that got some big channels to respond, which got him trending. And once he started trending, he took off with it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White gonna end up getting hurt. He definitely might. He done ran into a few encounters. He done definitely been out enjoying his day after he done talked about somebody mama like a dog and been coming out the restaurant. Somebody ran up on him one day and he talked it down. I think it was on the internet. He talked it down and made it seem like, man, I just be on there trolling, man, catting off, man. That ain't what I'm about, man. And somebody looked at it and was like, man, this little dude, all right, bro, all right, bro. I'm gonna give you a pass. He went on to talk it down, because when somebody finally caught him slipping and ran up on him, he didn't stand on it. And he wasn't supposed to, because that ain't who he is. He wasn't supposed to stand on that. He gonna get himself hurt, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, but one thing Charleston White do, I ain't gonna lie, he done whipped out a few pistols while he done been on he done whipped out a few pistols on camera and let people know he be strapped. Because but I think he just did that out of fear. He knew he had said too much. It was starting to add up, and eventually somebody was gonna bump into him. So he was just kind of like putting it out there, like, "Look, bro, don't run up on me thinking it's just gonna be sweet." And as a man, all of us feel that same way. You know what I mean? If somebody threatening you and feel like they're gonna do something to you, you gonna definitely give them a warning, like, "Bro, look, I ain't, I don't want no problems with you, but I don't run up thinking it's sweet. It's gonna be an issue, man." You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Charleston White, he did do that, man. I don't know why my light keep going in and out like that, man. Yeah, but Charleston White definitely ran into some situations where he could have got himself hurt. But I think what he did was he ain't stand on it. And then if he did get in a fight in the club, Charleston White probably banked him up, banked the cat. But he probably had like 5, 6 security right there. So second he got off on you, bam, he knew security was gonna step up and jump in the middle, and then he could run off with his hands raised up. You know what I'm saying? I got off on you on camera, and now you can't touch me. Charleston White, one of them type of cats. Ain't no roaches on the wall, man. The best. Come on, baby. Ain't no more roaches in here. We don't got no roaches in this apartment. You know what I'm saying? Everyone he starts with have guns. I don't think he even mentioned unarmed people. No, 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 he don't, man. He definitely. If that was you threw me that like the best, I appreciate you, man. You know our rule at the with the Aaron L show. You come in trolling, man. Throw a like to the channel if you ain't threw one. If you already threw a like to the channel, subscribe the next time you come in catting up. If you done both, then go and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna ban you. We ain't tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, Charleston White, he definitely don't. He don't mess with people that got, he mess with people that got pistols. But see, you got to realize Charleston White, he try to target celebrities. That's one thing Charleston White do. He targets celebrities because if he can get you to, what I'm saying, take the bait, then he gonna put himself on. That's just like me. If I get on here and man, up Charleston White, man, that nigga's a cat and whoop the whack, nigga, I can't wait till I catch that nigga and whoop him. Watch when I see him, blah 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 blah. And then one of y'all share it, and somehow somebody he knows share it, and then he see it like, man, who is this square ass nigga? And then he jump back on there, man. Whoever the Aaron L show is, man, tell that nigga whoop the whack. Then y'all get to running with it for you know what I'm trending. The next time you see me, I'm in a Bugatti, like, bro, man, I'm tired of all it. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's crazy, but it's that simple, bro. Whack 100 need to hurry up to see J Diggs. Man, Whack 100 do not want to see J Diggs. J Diggs be really in the field. Whack 100 don't really want them problems. That's them romper room boys out of Vallejo. How different was the world 20 years ago than from then it is now, as far as politics and overall living, or has it seemed to stay the same? No, 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 no. 20 years ago, back when I was like 25, no, it was. I'm gonna tell you, it was way more opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot more money in circulation.
So that's the one thing I say the difference is. The cost of living went up dramatically too, but what I will say is it was just a lot more money in circulation. You know what I mean? So it was just a lot easier to access money. So I think that's what the difference is. Things then got higher and it's harder to get money. If you notice it, everybody that's on this live, if you really notice it, when you get money and you get paid or do whatever you do to get your money, it once you start spending, it goes fast. You know what I mean? So money is very scarce right now. But you still got some people, you probably got some people that's on this live right now that's really sitting on some real paper. So it's probably not scarce for a lot of people. But you have certain people, it's hard to get money now. And even when you got money, it goes so fast. You know what I mean? So that's the one difference I'll say 20 years ago to today. It's just a lot harder to obtain money. And things are a lot more expensive. And it was a lot 20 years ago, it was a way lot more money in circulation. You can make money way easier 20 years ago. Wack been putting on for Cali. Yeah, Wack 100, he definitely he came from the rap industry, came up with them Death Row Boys. And then when he finally branched off by himself, Wack 100 made a name for himself besides the music industry. So I give him that. And I mean, them guys is the king of podcasting right now. They're not the kings because there's some real big channels out there. And like I say, I'm trying to bring my channel up. I think eventually what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get somebody that got a name. Maybe I get paid and save up like 500 or something. Just take a chance and maybe try to see if I could pay somebody to join my live that got a huge following. Well, whatever huge my 500 could get, but a huge following and see if they could, kind of boost my channel a little bit. But I got to get some better topics, man. I got to get some stuff to run with. I really don't, when I be coming on my live, man, I come on here freestyle and talking about anything, but I got to get it set up and kind of have it on point. You know what I'm saying? And have it ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Look, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta realize a lot of these dudes that got huge channels, they basically piggybacked off somebody else. And he was the first Cali boy to check the ease on the large platform. Yeah, Wack could be the fuzz. I don't know. A lot of people is saying that about Wack 100. I used to love the Adam 22 podcast with all those OG fellas, but they broke up now. It's kind of whack. Yeah, but wasn't Wack 100 over? Ain't Wack 100 over there messing with Adam 22? Adam 22, that's that white boy with all them tats. Wack 100, he been doing some little ventures with them. He trying to keep his channel relevant. But what's that white boy everybody be going to and then they end up going to jail? I forget that white boy name with that podcast. Everybody saying he the police, man. Everybody saying he the police, man. What's that white boy name? He got my boy ARAB tore up. Need to reach out to Ben Shempo. He helps many get going. I gotta write that name down. Let me write that down. Who is that? SAPIRA. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I'm gonna check that person out, see if he do help people. Vlad. Yeah, man, that boy Vlad hot. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I'm trying to get on, man. I'll jump on Vlad real quick, line. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to move 20 bricks a day. You know what I'm saying? Hope my channel go viral, man. Then tell y'all, man, subscribe to the Aaron L show. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't mess with no Vlad, boy. You being a feds mess with Vlad. Vlad done got too many people toe up. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people saying that I'm thinking they saying that Boosie been going on Vlad a little too much. They say Boosie gonna get messed up. He keep messing with Vlad. But yeah, he got ARAB toe up. That was my boy, man. I liked it ARAB music. You know what I mean? I would appreciate if you would apologize for the being male right, sir. Who is this? Donut Killer? Man, you said the same thing. I think you came on my channel doing the same thing. Man, put a like on my channel, man. You came in saying that same comment about 2 days ago. I remember you. You know what I'm saying? I remember you, Donut Killer, man. You came in saying the same thing about 2 days ago, man. Put a like on my channel, man. I'm at 14, man. Boost me up to 15, Donut Killer. We got a rule on the Aaron L show, man. When you come in the comments trolling, man, you got to put a like on the channel, man. Or you fake, man. Be a real one. Okay, thank you. I see that fit 14 with the 15. That's what I'm talking about, Donut Killer. You came in doing that the same last time. Same comment, bro. You got to mix it up, man. You got to come in with some sauce, man. You can't be coming in with the same thing, man. I remember you, bro. We coming in, you know what I'm saying? I'm at to call Vlad TV on you, man. You know what I'm saying? How you on Vlad TV, man?
Yeah, Boosie like Vlad, man. I don't know what's up with Boosie and that Vlad TV, but see, this the whole thing. Boosie keep messing with Vlad. In a minute, it's gonna be breaking news. Boosie been caught with 15 guns. He gonna get towed up. Messing with Vlad, bro. Vlad be sending cats, man. It ain't no coincidence. Well, I'm gonna tell. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you the one channel that's just as big as Vlad, but you ain't seen no cats had no issues off, and dude must keep it so solid. It's Say Cheese. You ain't seen nobody had no problems on Say Cheese. You ain't seen nobody say nothing wrong about Say Cheese. They ain't going to jail. They say what they gonna say on Say Cheese, and that be that. We need a black person to take over. He can't be interviewing our celebrities, putting out only the negative and investigate beef between artists. Exactly, Vlad TV definitely up. Yeah, T, my nigga T, really, I see you in the building, boy. I ain't forgot about you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on here popping it. You know what I'm saying? I would have brought you in, boy. I gotta tap in with you next time. Vlad always cracks the case. Yeah, Vlad always cracks the case. He gonna get you knocked. That's what Vlad be doing, man. Vlad be getting cats knocked, but you never know. Vlad could be getting them checks. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely will throw it back to you if you can get somebody knocked with something decent. So Vlad probably getting them checks. You know what I'm saying? Cat get on there talking a little too much. Vlad realize he really ain't capping. You know, Vlad probably to hollered at him behind the scenes with the camera off, and you really done kept it too real with him. You know, he cut the camera off. Man, you really be getting down like this, man, Vlad? We out here moving bricks, bro. Vlad like, oh yeah, this it, this him. Vlad make that phone call. You feel me? You go back to the house, you kicking back. They done booted the door and pooh, ATF. You like, God damn, how the fuck they know where I was at? Nigga ain't but nobody know I. That's that Vlad TV shit, bro. You gotta quit fucking with Vlad, bro. I guess I can't knock Vlad if they keep going on that. Bro. Yeah, they do. You can't really knock Vlad because Vlad, you know what I'm saying? Vlad, you know, they willingly coming because his platform's so big. Yeah, shout out to my boy T. Really, man. Vlad paid Boosie to come on his show. So if the bag there, then so is Boosie, unfortunately. Yeah, man, Boosie definitely coming on there for the bread, Vlad. But ain't no telling what Vlad throwing him. Vlad probably throwing him 5,000 an interview, 10,000 interview. Boosie probably getting a little more than that. But at the same time, Boosie, see what he do, I'm gonna tell you, and this is what I peeped on him, right? That nigga be asking setup questions. He be asking lightweight little setup questions. Nah, 40 bands. Oh, he throwing 40 bands, and I respect it. But do you need to know if you all right with it first? I don't know. See, because the whole thing is, you know, you could get on there and Vlad, what he's, I'm gonna tell you, his platform is so big. He's probably gonna have you sign some type of confidentiality um thing. He solved Tupac murder. Man, listen. Oh man, why you had to bring it up? See, look, this the whole thing, right? If that nigga that's involved in that Pac murder, the one that's on trial, if he really did have something to do with Pac murder, let's just say hypothetically the information he said was authentic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he did know what was going on with the Pac murder. He was there. He had something to do with it, or he had enough information that implicated itself where they charged him. Bruh, if you got away with it, bruh, why would you tell on yourself, bruh? That was almost 20 something years. Hey, listen, he ain't had nothing better to do with his life, bruh. He probably was so bored, like, man, I could tell on myself and be famous. Man, he probably thinking, like, bruh, I could probably really run my bag up if I go tell his story. And call Vlad TV. Vlad, like, ooh, that's juicy. Ooh, I'm finna get this nigga knocked off this. Yeah, come in. Yup, I'll throw you 10 G's for that story, bro. And if the views get real good off your interview, I'm gonna throw you something on the back end. Bro, come running up in there telling on himself, tripping. That boy straight crash. I like to add milk first, then add the cereal. Yeah, hey man, so it don't get soggy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Vlad Jewish. It's crazy how he can speak to black people as individuals, but when Kanye West got mad at a few Jews about his money, then they made it about the entire Jewish race of people. Yeah, man. So you gotta realize, right? And you know, Kanye West, he kind of enlightened me on a couple of things too, because I really didn't realize how powerful the Jewish community was. That's what I didn't realize. I didn't realize how powerful the Jewish community was. I didn't know they was running a record industry. They running basically social media. They running basically the TV networks. And I mean, to be honest with you, if they get to a point where they don't want your voice heard, they can definitely knock you off all these platforms. And what if these platforms is your means of financial stability? Then basically they gonna just send you broke. You're not even gonna be able to eat no more. You're not even gonna be able to maneuver or circulate or do anything or put your music out. Let's say you're not signed to a record label. So what you do is you make your money off streaming. They own the streaming company. You can't put your video on YouTube. They own YouTube. You can't really even like they got a chokehold on you. So it's really like, you gotta, even though Vlad TV can come to the black community and do the things that he do, but you got to really look at the backstory on Vlad. Vlad got a history with a lot of blacks, and Vlad been around for a while. I will give Vlad that, even though Vlad kind of be exploiting the black community, given he not black, but he do got a lot of history. Vlad is tapped in with some blacks that have been around. Don't think Vlad just popped up out of nowhere. Don't think Vlad just popped up out of nowhere. Vlad put his work in to get where he at, and he definitely he was in the trenches with a lot of blacks, and they definitely remember Vlad pushing his line with that podcast back when he didn't have a dime. So that's why Vlad able to get away with it the way he do, because Vlad started from nothing and he built his platform all the way up. Now I don't know if cats are coming on there because Vlad channel is so big, because you got to look at people reach. You go to somebody's channel and you click their channel and they say 1.7 million subscribers. Bro, that's a lot of people, bro. That's a lot of people. You don't know if the feds don't subscribe to his channel, the police subscribe to his channel. You don't know who subscribed to his channel. So at the end of the day, when you jump on there, let's just say ARF, for instance, because that's the one that I know left Vlad and caught a whole bunch of time. You know what I'm saying? But ARAB got on there, man, and got to talk about how they taking over the city, man. North Philly in the building and blomp blomp this and blomp blomp that. I remember the interview. I'm sitting back talking about, man, bruh, a real one. I ain't gonna lie, I was drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm like, man, them niggas is pushing a line over there in Philly. Man, that nigga having his money. Then I looked on YouTube and the nigga counted like 250,000 cash. Like, man, y'all thought I was capping, nigga. That's 250,000, and ran the camera across it. I'm like, that boy balling. So you know, a boy about 8 months later, breaking news: rapper out of North Philly, ARAB, has just been caught with 4 bricks of cocaine and 50,000 cash. He was whooped. I'm like, ooh, he sent himself. Sent himself. I'm like, yeah, you gotta be smart, bro. Sometimes you see that's. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of cats get caught. Arab was called Dark Low. Yeah, I felt Dark Low. Them niggas in the long beard cast. That's in North Philly. That's how you know when they from North Philly. Them boys' beard be way down here like this. North Philly in the building. That's how the North Philly cast rock. But they pushing the line down there. But see, I ain't gonna lie, on the under they was howling Dark Low was telling. I ain't gonna lie, I could have swore somebody say Dark Low was telling. Yeah, Trump 2024. Yeah, for sure, man. You know it's Trump 2024. What I'm going to do is, like I say, tonight we just on here talking shh. You know what I'm saying? So, but tomorrow we're going to definitely be back on the politics, and we're going to definitely be representing Trump 2024, man. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure you always look out for Aaron L. Show, man. We're going to definitely get on here. But right now we talking shh. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Arab said that was false. Yeah, I know Arab did say Dark Low wasn't telling, man, but it was swinging out there for a minute. Arab almost had to call home from the pen and call that off. Because there was a couple of cats probably would have chewed Dark Low up. Because it was a couple of cats that had some no paperwork. AR cleared that up. His name was nowhere in the paperwork. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ab had to call home from the pen and straighten it up, because that word started circulating quick. Because a lot of cats was wondering when they grabbed Ab, and Ab was already toe up, and they knew Ab was facing something cool. They grabbed Dark Low, and when they grabbed Dark Low, Blood kind of got up in there and just got back out. They're like, hold on, bruh. How your right-hand man get knocked for hot ones? They done ran up in a trap called Blood with all the work. You know what I'm saying? They caught him with the bread, the whole thing. And then they grab you, and this a cat you with every day. How you come on? 24 Trump, King Trump. Exactly, man. The Trumpster in the building. I'm going to try to get some hats called the Trumpster, man, with some shirts. Man, don't steal my idea, man. I swear to God, man. Come with some shirts called the Trumpster, man. I'm about to run my bag up off that. ARAB little brother don't like Dark Low. So he start saying low tell. Probably did. That's what that could start from. Dark low ain't radosh. Like Moss would say, yeah, exactly. They did clear that up, but just as fast as that came out, it died off. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, T100. Somebody gave you a shout out, man. Yeah, but yeah, man. You know they did, but see, you got to realize, second that information came out, it just fell off. You know what I'm saying? So, like y'all say, Ab called and straightened that up. But one thing, I'm gonna tell you the funny part about the Air Ab case. This what threw me off about the Ab case. When Ab got knocked, I think in an interview he said, "Now see, they gave Ab like 40." But they were saying something about they offer Ab like 15, 20 to take a deal, and he wouldn't take it because he felt like if I take the deal, I can't appeal the case. I'm gonna go on and take the 40 because I feel like, okay, let's say they was offering Ab 15. Ab like, I'm gonna take the 40 because I feel like I'm gonna be able to appeal the case and come home before 15. I'm like, man, should he gamble like that? We ought to quit running with that hearsay. Yeah, you right, man. You right. But you know, this that 2024 stuff nowadays, man. You know they saying niggas snitching with no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Involved. Your name ain't no on no paperwork, no nothing. You still telling. And I'm gonna tell you, your boy got it bad. Your boy whack 100. That boy whack one. That boy whack 100 be running around here talking about everybody snitching. He ain't got. He be swearing he got paperwork, but then don't show it. They talking about they got paperwork on whack. They talking about they got paperwork on whack. People been saying whack telling. You know what I'm saying? They been saying whack telling. You know what I'm saying? Whack don't be doing his homework. But see, you know, whack be trying to put them numbers up. And see, that's one thing. That's one thing I said I ain't gonna do. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I don't do this for sure. I don't care how big this channel get. I am not about to sit back and get the capping on YouTube trying to chase these views, bro. What we got? PDG trick. What the hell y'all talking about? These names sound like Harry Potter spells. Night. Hey man, you know I can't control. I can't be spelling, man. And his mention is somebody pay work. Exactly. Stay hydrated. I gotta stay hydrated. PDG trick, man. I'm up late. I gotta work. I'm about to get off too. Yeah, man. What we got? We got really in the field. Wag did 4 years. I swear he sat down for hella long. Hey, yeah. Hey, you know, Whack act like he did 20. You know what I'm saying? Whack, you know what I'm saying? They stay clowning Whack, man. You remember the little females talking about they like fingers in his butt. You know, you gotta watch Whack, man. He's suspect. You know what I'm saying? I can't be friends with a nigga who let a girl stick fingers in his butt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't Whack 100, man. I can't vote with Whack 100, man. You know what I'm saying? They was calling him 2-finger Whack. Or 4-finger Whack or something. I don't know what he was doing, man. But yeah, he ain't. I don't know how you stand up and still call yourself solid. You know what I'm saying, man? We're going to just have to turn this into a podcast. Like I say, man, the cat in the comments, T really, man, that's my folks. We definitely, we go live together all the time, man. So, you know, when I say I'm on with T really, that's going to be my boy I'm on with. And we definitely going to keep it popping. We probably going to turn it into a podcast, man, to get on here and get the catting off and talking bad about Whack and Charleston White, man, and have the niggas looking for us, man, but get our money off this, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on here and get the clown of Whack 100 and Charleston White and get to talking bad about T.I., man, to see if we get one of these cats to respond to us so we could be out here balling. You know what I'm talking about? Whack, he be on, but I like the fact that he checks. Yeah. Whack 100, he'll push a line on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he will do. Talking to a man on the phone, laying on the stomach. Yeah. She got him though. See, that's one thing about females. You gotta watch it. Especially when you're a celebrity. Females be trying to catch you in a twisted little situation, bro, and taking little pictures of you, recording you talking to her on the phone, and you on there simping and saying little stuff. You gotta be careful, bro. You know what I'm saying? These females, when you're a celebrity, bro, they be trying to blackball you. Yeah, he on the phone with his partner. His partner ain't even knowing. Y'all on the phone chopping it up. Yeah, blood, man, this is some crazy ass happening. This nigga at home naked. Bro, why you on the phone with me naked, bro? Come on, bro. Damn, you ain't even know a nigga sitting there talking to you naked. Like, bro, what's up with this nigga, man? You know what I'm saying, bro? You got a character check, man. Check in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, check your character, bro. You tripping, man. Yeah, man, we gonna go on the end tonight, man. I gotta what we popping on? We damn near 2 in the morning, man. You know, I rocked with y'all though, man. I said I was gonna go 2 hours, man. I can't hold on, man. I'm wounded. Whacking Charleston White Devil motherfuckers, and we need that. Exactly. I think, but see, like I said, my boy T really in the comments, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I know him personally, you know what I'm saying? We talk all the time. We gonna get on here, but I don't know. We gonna have to have a meeting about getting on here catting off like that. But if we do, we probably run the views up because everybody want to hear that messy drama. Get to talking about cats real bad. Before you know it, whack know some cats out here in the bay. Somebody been unliked and shared and shared and shared. Before you know, whack catch it. Man, who is them cats? You know what I'm saying? And before you know, we be on, man. All we need is whack to jump on this podcast and smash on us. You know what I'm saying? And who was them niggas on the bell? Oh, yeah, they going to check in for sure. Then we jump back on it. Nigga, ain't nobody checking with them. I'm going to slap you in your mouth when I catch you, boy. Then it's really going to be on. You know, whack, he eat the bait every time. All you got to do is start screaming and hollering with him. He going to be on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'll share this, man. I had Whack 100 looking for me, man. I just told you I'm a truck driver, man. I ain't trying no problem, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I ain't trying to have no problems with Whack 100. Then I had to come to LA and beat his face. I don't want to beat that boy face. Nah, let me stop, man. Y'all gonna have me out here catting off, man. Whack 100 be out here looking for a motherfucker, man. I'm gonna go get J Diggs, man. You better back up off me, man. You know what I'm saying? I go get J Diggs, man. You don't want no problems. I'm in the bay. You know what I'm saying? I go get J Diggs to holler at you. Yeah, but yeah, nah, man. I don't want Whack them looking for me. But I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of cats that will get on here online and they be chasing, they be chasing, you know, they be chasing these views, man, and they be want to be famous so bad, man. They get on here catting off and crash. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, man, I'm old school, man. I listen. I respect Whack 100, Charleston White. They move how they move to get where they was at. But I'm definitely going, you know, I'm going to take the game I got, man, and be entertaining to people, man. And people going to rock with me because of that, man. I'm not going to get on here and get to disrespecting the cat or whatever. See, what's going to happen is if I stick with it and I get big enough, one of these cats going to see me and go, man, bro, kind of sharp. I like bro right there, man. You know what? I'm going to throw him on the thing. And then we going to start moving together. You know, we got a couple of cats out here with some cool little platforms. You got Lil Blood out there in West Oakland, man. Shout out to Lil Blood. You know what I'm saying? He got a little podcast. See, you could just take little stuff like that, jump on there, chop it up with him on some real, you know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, people see your name on that. Then before you know it, you jump on another little platform, they see your name on that. And then, you know, if you got the sauce and you really entertaining and people start gravitating towards you, you really don't got to take the sucker route to get on. You could just stay a solid cat and never get out of character and really put yourself in position. So, you know, I got to give the gab. I could talk all night. So I ain't really got to take the sucker route. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to take the sucker route because it's a lot of cats that do. They'll take the sucker route just to get famous. And then when they finally get famous and they got to come outside and maneuver through these cities because you getting called upon to, you know, kind of get your money now. People know who you is and they want to see you. You ducking and dodging through these cities, having to check in and pay niggas trying not to get your face beat on. You know what I'm saying? Hood whack OG, don't mess with them like that, but I gotta call a spade a spade. Exactly, just never sell out. Exactly, you know, you can't sell out because the internet will make you do that because you be kind of like pushing for the fame. And you see a lot of cats doing it. They get on here, you know, talking, and you'll get to building some traction. You'll get to building some traction, and then before you know it, you start noticing when you get on here catting off, your views go up. And then, you know, drunk the Kool-Aid. Now you on here way out of character. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes you're going to have to reap the consequences for that, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Like I say, I come from the streets. I'm from the hood, man. And I definitely know how to move amongst these sharks and these thieves, man. So I ain't going to never get on here and get out of character. And you know what? If I do get on here and get out of character, man, I know how to talk it down. Oh man, you know, I was just on there catting off, man, trying to run my bag up, man. I want to respect the nigga, man. I ain't for the, you know what I'm talking about. I talk slick with him because I know the lingo. You know what I'm saying? I could talk my way out of it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that just ain't my character to get on here and you know, get out, start catting off just to try to get on. That ain't really how I move. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta be crippin' then. Nah, yeah. See that's the one thing I say. I'm in the Bay Area and we really don't got gangs out here like that. You know what I'm saying? We got a few little gangs popping up, but it ain't it don't have nothing to do with colors. These youngsters out here, they making names. Just certain little names. You know what I'm saying? They ain't color coded. LA more color coded. Bay Area, it's just names and streets and areas, stuff like that. And it's really not even banging. It's just like you grew up there. But see, what the police do is if everybody's saying, "Oh man, we from, you know, 27th Street," and then they catch y'all, they gonna say, "Oh, 27th Street is a gang," and then hit you with a gang enhancement, RICO charges, and do all that with you. But in reality, the police know y'all been circling this community for the last 10 years. Y'all know 27th ain't no gang. That's just some cats hanging on the street corner. But in the eyes of the law, they can make it like a gang so that they can enhance those charges on you. So in reality, it's a lot of these young cats that's in jail. And in reality, the gang charges that they sitting up under, they really ain't a gang. They just making it like they're a gang. Bay Area got some nice Asian pieces. Yeah, the Bay Area got it's Asian pieces everywhere though. What about Jeezy and Maya, that Asian chick? Man, Jeezy had a nice one, but they split up. Jeezy and Baby Girl ain't together no more. Really in the field. If you was born over there, that's where you from. Ain't no coming to the hood to get out on. No, no, definitely. If you from LA, man, and that's one thing I say about these different states. You go to some of these different states, you could just be a nobody that just moved there. You know what I mean? And you pop up and you don't move to the West End. Second, you see who is that, man? See, we got another one coming in. You feel what I'm saying? Whoever you is, High Life. You got to realize High Life, right? We let you come in on the comments and we let you do what you do, right? But you gotta throw a like to the channel when you know you coming in on the comments, catting off. So High Life gonna show me some love. You came in catting off. I'm gonna let you do what you do, long as you don't burn the comments up. But you gotta throw a like to the channel. I'm at 17. You done came in catting off. If you a real one, throw a like. Thank you. I appreciate you, High Life. You know what I'm saying? Now go on, proceed and do what you do with it. But yeah, like I say, man, when you grew up in the state, man, and you know, if you from the West End, let's say West End Crips and the South Side Bloods, you could be a cat that's not even from this state. You pop up to the state, move to the West End, you don't know nothing about nothing. You could be on the South Side shopping. The cat see you, you got that little look on your face, kind of like how you carry yourself, cat, like, "Hey, where you from, family?" You like, "Man, I ain't from nowhere." You know what I'm saying? You like, "Well, where you stay at?" You like, "No, I stay on the West End." Oh, like that could, and that's how they moving. You know what I'm saying? Don't troll. I like exactly, man. Go on, get on them, man. Let them know, man. Don't. Yeah, see, I got a moderator. I'm gonna have to put her as my moderator. I respect her. MCN lost it. He was cool back in the day. MCN, I like MCN. MCN was solid. MCN was a one hit wonder, kind of like too though. I like her. I'm gonna have to write her name down. I'm gonna hit her for if she got time to be my moderator when I know I got some real Spice One. I rock with Spice One. I'm gonna have to take your name down, sweetheart. And the one that just said don't troll high life, I'm gonna have to take your name down. I'm gonna hit you to be one of my moderators if you got time sometimes when I know I got a big audience on here. I don't be having a big audience, but I done got to where I was at probably about 70, 80 people. We was on here rocking. Them comments be flying so fast, they be jumping on here clowning the kids. They come on, man, talking bad on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying? Try to talk bad on the kid, man. I know I ain't all that, man, but I'm something. You know what I'm saying? Don't do a kid like that. Yeah, but at the same time, Spice One was popping, man. MC Ant, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, you gotta say, and when you start bringing up them names, you gotta give a shout out to Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give a shout out to Mac Dre. Hold on, let me write her name down. I don't even know if she'd be willing to be my moderator, but I already see she's stepping up to the plate, so we're gonna take her name down, and I definitely hit her with an invite when I go on, and if she got time, she'll accept it. And then, yeah, I wrote your name down, ma. And I hit you to be a moderator if you got time. You can get on here and cat off with us, or if you want to get brought in on the live, because sometimes we do talk about relationships, and then we could have a woman's perspective on the topic. We definitely ain't gonna go in on you like that. We gonna definitely keep it respectful. But we'll get down and dirty. Just the truth about the truth. You know what I'm saying? And you give us as much as you can from a female perspective, and we give you as much as we can from a man perspective. But I think I'm gonna do that more like Friday nights when I know it's people, relationships, and couples on here, and just people that's probably in that situation. We get on here and we try to run it up. If you got a channel, you could definitely shout your channel out and try to help you run your views up and stuff like that and your subscribers. I ain't got a lot of subscribers. I'm at probably about think I was at what I'm at about 345, 350 when I started this live. So I might got about 5 people showing me some love. So I'm probably gonna be at 350. I might be at a little bit more than that. But I stayed on as long as I did because I'm trying to get the watch hours up. But yeah, man, she already jumped in. Don't troll high life exactly. But y'all know what our rule is on the Aaron L show. You come in trolling, we ain't gonna knock you off the podium. Now, see if we got her, then it's gonna be up to her. If she a moderator, she might warn you. She might warn you again, and then it's gonna be up to her to ban you. You know what I'm saying? She done already told you quit playing. You know what I'm saying? And then you definitely ain't throw no light to the channel and you came in trolling. We gonna have to get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know how we moving? We gotta get up out of there, man. Do a moving. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely gonna send her an invite to be the moderator, and then maybe we can work together a couple of times with you being moderator. If you feel comfortable getting on camera, then we could definitely invite you on because me and T really, that's my boy in the comments too. If you seen T really commenting, that's my boy, and then we could all three get on here and we could have a three-way live, and we talk about relationships and politics and just any kind of topics that bounce off our head, and see how we do with the numbers. And if the numbers look good, then we can kind of keep pushing forward because we still got to build it up. I mean, I don't came on here sometimes by myself, and I've had 1,800 views on one live, and my channel's small. So 1,800 views, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, 1,800 views, and I peaked at like 75 people. So that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So them comments, they was flying. I couldn't even keep up with them. I'm like, man, I was surprised, but like I say, I could talk for days, man. That's what I do. But I definitely took your name down. I'm gonna hit you probably tomorrow. I'll probably hit you on the weekend or something when I know it's gonna be busier, and see if you want to be a moderator when you got some time. And my thing, Aaron L Show. I don't know if you can send me a direct message through Facebook and let me know that you're willing to accept it and be a moderator. But if you can, I appreciate it if you hit me with it. I'm at about an hour and 45 minutes, man. I'm on here sweating. It's about 2 in the morning, but I'm gonna end it now. But I appreciate y'all. This is the Aaron L Show. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. I go live every day till I hit my goal with this channel. See y'all tomorrow.